Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Wartales. We're here in the camp after we explored the tomb and let's see what I'm going to do with this. We have 5, okay. Thing is that there was a chance. Looks like there isn't, but there was a chance that I wasn't able to repair everything. But apparently I've progressed some of my knowledge far enough to do that anyway. So we're here standing 4 knowledge points. Okay, hang on. Every time I try to tell something, something else happens. But that's this one. Or optimized. No, let's go for optimized gear first. That leaves me with 1. Any tier 1 I didn't have yet. That one. Strategy table hunting gear, but I'm not using hunting gear yet. That one. See if I'm able to. I am able to upgrade it. Good. And we immediately have another knowledge point, which is nice. That's a good one. So let's see, what else did we have here? Brewing fat gives me the opportunity to do 2 kinds of alcohol at the same time while hunting gear. I might as well do that one. I don't have a hunter yet. I plan to have one. Oh, hang on a second. We have have a second miner? I don't think so. No, I do have a journeyman angler and experienced. 204 of 320. I turn her into a miner and I turn my miner into a hunter. The only question is, oh, she's over there. So that's basically useless, what I had in mind. Do I have any throwing knives, by the way? No, I don't. Okay, so path done. So here's the options. We have a few missions to do, but I keep losing people due to the difference in level, which means that it may be wise to actually go back. Thing is, after that mission, we have somebody on our tail. Now, I can take the long roads and end up over here because then I could turn in that mission. So basically either this way or that way, or I can go north. I did prepare everything, which is good news. So if we encounter that lady, my crew is sort of at full strength, which will help me in the fight. Now, there are two paths here, and this area is where the castle is. So it doesn't matter which one I take. At some point, I probably will run into that castle. Run into that lieutenant. Still, bloody bears. Three, 7, 9, 10, 11. Let's see how this ends up. Right, now let's see. So lacking victory points. Let's get some victory points going. See if I can take that poacher out. Barely. No, certain. I can spend a point for that. Done. And then out of there. Another poacher. So they had 3. Okay. Well, had. With them. And deflection. Combination deflection riposte makes characters so strong. Use the wrong combination. Doesn't matter that much. Because he's bleeding to death anyway. I got one left. Let's see. Are you able to get that? No. So, best way to deal with him. She's got flaming arrows still. Feels like a little bit useless considering it's raining, but apparently it works. Let's see. No. Shame. There's one left. Him. Poacher. Which one? He. Okay. That's the best solution. Shoot. This is going to hurt so much. Solved. Also solved. Smash that. Yep. Once you get everything going, it's so easy. Solved. So 2 tier 5 clothing. Okay. Repair. Heal, I mean. Light armor. It's actually step back, but still better suited, so. Certainly improvement. Okay. Dismantle. It's a shame that we didn't get any bows, because the only one I have here is also flaming arrow. Not what I need. Because I can use those. Going to be a long trip. Maniac. What's maniac? Oh. That's that lieutenant. I wanted to avoid. So So in a way I made the right choice. Let's start here. I also need
Oh, don't believe a word
salt,
she
so
says. She probably came across a band of deserters. They've been running rampant in these parts since the beginning of the war.
gems. Okay. I can sell these in Tiltren. Very good. But we need salt to start with.
My meat is quite pungent, I admit, but I can...
Milk.
The war drags on, and Lahart and Wartales requisition anything they come across. I barely have anything left.
Cook. I forgot something actually. Porridge. Okay. That wasn't smart. Or maybe it was. At least you've got 8 days of food again, which is good. And going to be a lot more. 9 days. Done. For
There were two of us working here until Count
repairing
Lahart.
everything.
Two of us working here until Count Lahart enlisted my cousin. That should do the trick.
He's 4. He's 5. Let's see if I'm able to give him I am able to give him a ghost breastplate. but not in a good quality. Oh, never mind. And the helmet. +4 guard, 11 armor. And currently has 5 guard, 10 and shielding skill. Okay, so not a good idea. Well, I went one spot up, so that's a good thing. Eleven guard, 7 armor. Too soon. Too soon. Is he using a ghost mace yet? No. 9 strength and elation. Okay. 7 strength. Bingo. Too soon. Well, at least 6 guard, 15 armor. So that's an improvement. And the shielding skill. So 2-point guard for each reinforced layer, which is also nice. 14 and 10, 13 and 9, so that's an improvement. 20, 44, 15, 20, so that's an improvement. And I think I did have a layer here. Or do I have to craft one? No, I have to craft one. One stack. And one bard. Because 2% extra guard for each layer. I'm able to add 2. Current guard is 51%. So that's 55%. Armor is going nicely. And 2 strength extra, so more damage as well. This guy is going to be brutal. Heavy armor. 1520. 1514. Helmet tier 5. Touch reinforced 10-6. So I am able to reinforce everybody right now. 10-6. 11-7. She's not able to do the heavy armor. Time
There
to
were
make
2
some
of us working here
more
until Count Lahart
money.
enlisted my cousin in his army. I haven't heard from Clay since.
Things are improving, finally. Then, I got 1 point. Eventually I will end up with all knowledge unlocked. Do I have white leather or not? Yes, but I lack coal. 160.
There were 2 of us working here until Count Lahart enlisted my...
Cousin, yes, I know. Well, he's fine, young lady. Ghost buckler. Double 13. $14.10, double 15, and protection skill. Okay, so he's basically completely ghost now. He can do a ghost. He can do a ghost, and Siegfried could also do a ghost, so I can make 2 in one go. Or better said, I can make 2. Coal again, okay. Stefan. Siegfried. And now we have to look. And I got the torch. No protection skill. 11-7, 10-6. Slightly improving. One more thing to check. Bows. Long bow. Very nice. Let's do it. Too soon. Five dex vicious shots, 8 dex shoot skill, and 9 dex, 5 dex, but a better weapon. Sounds weird, but I think not having the flaming arrow in combat is a much better idea. We got a knowledge point. I also forgot to check the tavern. So let's see.
Your tavern would be absolutely perfect for the new show my troupe and I have put together. How about hosting me and my incredible performing bears?
Let's do it. I've done that one a few times in private game. And so far, it's about 50-50 when it comes to
Might you be looking for work? Our role as
accidents.
emissaries is to ensure that all service requests are fulfilled. Here is your reward.
Crossbow. Now I found a bowman. And one with a better critical hit. Ha! Pike, no thanks. Nice. Gonna do another one? No. And another knowledge point. Very well. Next, the Ali there. Okay, that's going fast. So 1 knowledge point currently. But I also had this one, which means 2 knowledge points. And with 2 points, I can do a lot. Especially that one, very nice. Now, what I'm going to do, we have 330. First of all, I'm going to her babbling
There
about
were two
Clays.
of us working here until Count Lahart enlisted my cousin in his army. I haven't heard from Clay since.
It's class, lady. But never mind. We found that one. We have to do this one. Leave. Exit. Markets.
Oh, don't believe a word she says. She probably came across a band of deserters. They've been running rampant in these parts since the beginning of the war.
That's it. So we're buying it for 45. And we're off to the north. With some side steps to the east and the west. And I'm going to Stromcap. Because that's where the money is right now. And at least no lieutenant on my tail. Or I hope. Funny thing is that we do see guards here despite the civil war. But I'm curious, are those guards actually patrolling from the south? So from Tiltren, moving into Arthes to keep part of the countryside clean from bandits? Or are they actually Arthur's guards? But I don't want these. Oh, now we have another problem. Where's the pike soup? I'm gonna get rid of the carcass. Okay, like that. Ten prestige. 10 working class, 50 copper coins, 30 copper coins. Nice. And he tried to escape again. Nice. That one's still improving anyway, but this is nice. Except it's going to be more and more. So, promotional items changed. We have to look at that. Menu. Lavender, cheese and purge. No, not really a problem. Pork, sausage, chicken, biscuits and crème brûlée. Put that one in. Okay, confirm. That's it. Let's move out, because I want to make money. We can do that by running on roads. And perhaps accept a few missions up here. So we have woolen cloth, pottery and amber for sale over here.
Come,
And I was
come.
selling
Take a look at my wares.
gems. So I get 130 for one crate of gems. I was paying 95, 45, so I am gaining 85. Same with this. So this certainly is a way to make money. The further I'm away from the city where it's produced, the more money I actually get. Butcher. Knife. Spear. Anything I don't need at the moment. What do you have?
Would you be looking for work?
Marheim? Yeah, of course. Let's do some missions here. For a very simple reason. Income. Let's see. One. One close to there. Very well. First I'm going to get rid of that one prisoner. At least it would save on food again. There's also something moving in the woods.
The Lady Mayonnaise has offered a reward for any outlaw cap. Thanks for contributing to
Anything else? No. Anything else? No. Oh, skills. Vegetarian, scrawny. And another point. We're actually making progress in the crime and chaos. Wow. We will be attacked by them, probably. So I want to try to get the ambusher listing. Because that would put me on an advantage. Well, this is going to be a short-lived fight. Even though it's 12 people. Not even going to take no, I am going to take some things back to another spot. going to be a short fight anyway. Let's see, Poacher. Him. The only one of the few I can get to probably. No. Nope. Never mind. That's the way. Okay, it's not that much of a short fight. Probably a little bit longer. A little bit. Thank you. Being stupid. And from now on, they're all pretty much dead. I don't even have to think about capturing. I knew it. Well, that doesn't do much damage. %10 of the maximum health. Huh. Oh well, there can be only two. Like I said, easy. Although it took me 2 rounds instead of 1. But we got some items I can turn into raw materials. And somebody got promoted. Was he the only one, or do we have more? I think I'm going to camp before we go to engage that troop. Though it also might depend at where they are. Because they are listed to be in this area. My woodcutter. Who was my woodcutter? Stefan. Where is he? Up there. Okay. So he's protected. Doing that, we got the hunting gear going. Am I able to create syrup? Yep. I need 2 syrup, and I've got 1, of course. Yep. Never mind. Whoa! Now we got a lot. let's see what we have. One wood, one resin, which are from the tree. A coral bracelet, that's from the lectern. 4 cured meat from the meat rack. 2 raw materials, 2 fangs and venison from the hunting. So let's start by putting that bracelet in the chest. We have another part. That one can be put in the chest as well. That's number 1. Cooking, confirm. Venison skewer, only 1, but I never made it. Extra knowledge point. Good. I'm able to craft syrup again. No, not yet. Workshop. Dismantle. So we've got 24 raw materials again. Good. Things are going better now. So it was her, okay. How's that doing on my path? I only need 3 more. Nice. Tavern. Nothing special. Let's find that troupe. Oh, great. Which one of the 2 is it?
How dare you attack the brothers?
That one.
Wait, what? Was it the brother who put a price on our heads?
Yeah, but we're going to do that next week. For now, thanks for watching everybody, and I do hope you've been enjoying this. I did. We're making some progress, not enough, but we're making some progress, and we will going back to Arthes country and deal with the story over there. But first, I'd like to have a somewhat more solid financial background. So we're going to do some missions in the Tiltren next episode, buy up some of the goodies and sell them over there, and continue in Arthes. For now, like I said, thanks for watching everybody, and I hope to see you next week. Have a good week, everyone. Goodbye.